It's clear, 'cause I had no idea.
You're going to want to hear what Reddit CEO is saying about this popular app. Steve Huffman was asked about TikTok at a tech conference on Wednesday. He called it, quote, fundamentally parasitic. It's always listening. The fingerprint technology they use is truly terrifying. I could not bring myself to install an app like that on my phone. That's all a quote from him. We did reach out to TikTok for comment. We haven't heard back from them yet. The company told USA Today these are baseless accusations made without a shred of evidence. Now, tech expert Lori Schwartz of StoryTech is with us now. I mean, this is alarming for parents of kids who love it. And look, there are some adults on there as well. But how dangerous is it, really? Do we know?
Well, I don't think we really do know. I think the bigger issue across the board is that somebody is always getting your data with any time you download anything. And in a case like TikTok, which has grown so quickly and is being used by so many kids and for long, amounts of time, that you have to be really careful about what they're doing and what is on their phone. And so it's definitely concerning. I think the important thing for parents across the board is to manage screen activity with their kids and to really track what they're doing.
So when he calls it fundamentally parasitic, would you say that that's accurate?
Well, there's a lot of reports that there is basically malicious tracking software when you download it that tracks what you're doing on your browser and on the app, so that it can track you all the time. And TikTok is claiming that that's really to make sure there's no malicious behavior from its users. But there's a fine line between, are they tracking you or are they really tracking users that aren't behaving properly? And so I think anytime, again, you download anything, you have some concerns about who's getting that data and how much are they looking at, basically.
So could you delete the app, and would that remedy the situation? I mean, what do parents need to be aware of at this point?
I mean, here's the problem. I have a 10-year-old, and if you took away their ability to use an app that all of their friends are using and they're very creative on and they're enjoying, it could cause other issues. I think one of the first things to do is make sure that there's no financial information or important data on any device that kids are using these apps on. So if they're on an iPad or an iPhone, make sure there's no information that you don't want somebody to have, banking information and things like that. I think you also have to make sure that those accounts are private, because there's other issues with predators on an app like TikTok. So you want to make sure that your kid's not posting to the web. There's also age restrictions on the app, so make sure that whenever your kids sign up for anything, they're being accurate about their age. And then you can also do things in the home. There are router devices to attach to your Wi-Fi network where you can actually manage and look at what your kids are doing. So as a parent and as a consumer, we need to be more active about all of this, because we don't really know what's happening with the software and what it's really doing.
Yeah, it's something else. Lori Schwartz, we appreciate your insight on this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. This